everybody, hope you're okay. So this is the third episode in the sort of Frailing for beginners tutorials. So we've covered a few things up to now. We've done the basic strum, so I hope that you're now feeling a bit more confident with that and it's coming a bit more naturally. And last time we looked at the D7 chord and we played Skip to My Lou. Just because it's, you know, an easy tune that's just got the two chords in. So hopefully you got used to playing that. So you've had a bit of a lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Skip to my Lou, my darling. Hopefully you managed to sort of speed it up a little bit like that once you'd got used to it. I know, you know, it kind of feels sometimes like very slow when you're first starting, but even like simple little tunes like that, like Skip to My Lou, like I say, it's hardly one that you're going to want to run out and play to an audience straight away and be excited about. But you know, when we start putting some fancy finger work in, like the sort of hammer-ons and pull-offs and slides and stuff, you know, even something like Skip to My Lou, we might be playing it more like you know, and all of a sudden it sounds more interesting. You know, so we're going to get to that, but you know, we're going to, like I say, build up these tutorials are very much a build it up right from the start kind of series of episodes. So I know some people will already be a bit further on than that, but I'm going to take it slow and build it up for people just starting out. So today we're going to build on what we already know in terms of that G and D7, but we're going to add the C chord, and we looked at that at the end of last time. So just to recap, you've got your index finger, second string, first fret. You've got your middle finger over on the bass string, fourth string, second fret, and then your ring finger also on the second fret, but putting down the first string. It's almost like a little triangle almost, and that's your C chord. Okay, now that is admittedly, you know, harder to grab than the D7 because you've now got three fingers to get muddled up. But again, it's just going to take time, and at first, you know, if you try strumming along in G, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a grab the C, 2, 3, 4, let it go, you know, and at first that might be more like a might take a while to get that transition smooth, but that's just what happens when you learn chords. It takes a while and there'll be some delays and stuff. So what I wanted to do was, obviously, you know, in your own time you can practice that transition and getting it smoother. But there's a really lovely song called Take 'Em Away by Old Crow Medicine Show. Don't know if some of you are probably fans of Old Crow Medicine Show. And there's this really lovely song, Take 'Em Away, that you might know. And you can play it in quite a slow, lilting tempo, and we can use the three chords that we know. We can use the G, we can use the D7 for now. We'd probably usually use a full D, but D7 works fine, and the new C that we've learned. Okay, so what I'm going to do is kind of play through the song fairly slowly. And then obviously, because this is a video that you can, you know, rewind and replay and stuff, you can just build it up so that you're playing along, and sometimes you might fall behind and kind of you've had your delay grabbing the chord and it's like you miss the first bar of that verse or whatever, but it doesn't matter, you know, just keep going with it. If you miss a bit, try and pick up the next bit when it goes back to the G. It's always easy to pick it back up when it's on the open G because you don't have to worry about these fingers. So yeah, it kind of goes, I'll give you an idea. Chorus. Take 'em away, Lord, take away these chains from me. My heart is is broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Okay, so really simple, and the verse and the chorus are exactly the same, so that phrasing that we've just done there repeats all the way through the song. So that's why I thought it would be quite a good one for us to play, because it literally, you know, repeats the same thing. So like I say, if you get lost, you can just pick it up and try and carry on with it. So we're looking at, we start on a G, take them away. So you're going to do 2 Frailing strums on your G, take them away, and then we go to the C, and we're going to do 2 strums on the C. Take them away, Lord, and then we go back to the G for another 2, take away these, and then we go to the D7, chains from me. So it's just sort of 2 rounds on each one, and then we go back to the G. My heart is broken, 'cause my spirit's not free, see. Lord, take away these chains from me. So the only difference between the sort of second round from the first round is on that last bit, you've got a quicker D7 in there back when you go back to the G. So the whole sort of chorus is, take them away, Lord, take away these chains from me. Heart is broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. G, G, C, C, G, G, D7, D7, G, G, C, C, G, D7, G. Okay, so that's it. That's all you're doing. So I say all you're doing, it's going to be hard at first, but it's just G, C, G, D7, G, C, G, and then a quick D7, G on the final phrase. Okay, so I will sort of play that along. I've given myself a couple of notes, although I've not written out all the lyrics, so I'm hoping I'll remember the bits that are in between the notes that I've written, because I've not played this song for a long time. But you can have a look online and print out the lyrics as well. I know it might be a bit much to learn playing and lyrics at the same time, so feel free just to sort of play along for this one. Next episode, I'm going to continue the idea of using these 3 chords with folk songs that you'll know and you'll recognise, and you'll automatically know some of the words, because I think it is really important to get us singing and playing at the same time. But for today, I'll sing, and if you know the words, join in, and if not, just play along, and like I say, just try and kind of pick up where you've missed it if you miss anything. I'm just going to have a swig of water, because I'm struggling with hay fever at the minute, so my voice is not doing too well. Okay, so yeah, excuse my voice if it's a little bit croaky. All right, are we ready then? Right, let's give it a go. So we're starting on the G. I'll start with the chorus, and then, like I say, the verses are the same anyway, so we're just going to keep going until the end. 2, 3, 4. Take them away, Lord, take away these chains from me. My heart is broken, 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Some birds' feathers are too bright to be caged. I know I'm not that colourful, but a bird just the same. Open up your gate and let me put down my load, so I can feel at ease and go back to my home. Take them away, Lord, take away these chains from me. My heart is broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Sun beating down my legs, I can't seem to stand. There's a boss man at the turn row with a rifle in his hand. I got 9 children and nothing in the pan. My wife, she died hungry while I was ploughing land. Take them away, Lord, take away these chains from me. My heart is broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these If there's a happy day, Lord, I haven't seen one yet. Take them away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken 'cause the spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Land that I love is the land that I'm working. It's hard to love it all the time when your back is hurting. Getting too old now to push this here plow. Please let me lay down so I can look at the clouds. Take them away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken 'cause the spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Land that I know is where two rivers collide. The Brazos and the Navasol and the big blue sky. Floodplains and freight trains and watermelon vines. Of any place on God's green earth, this is where I choose to die. Take them away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken 'cause the spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. There we go. Whoa, got through it without messing up the lyrics, all the chords. So you've got that to play along to now. Like I say, it's a really pretty song, isn't it? Really like heartbreaking, but really lovely song. So you'll notice I didn't do anything fancy with this hand because that's not what we're focusing on yet. Okay, I would usually put a few hammer-ons and stuff if I was playing that, but I just literally kept it to the chords. So you literally go in, no fingers when you're playing the G, not with them out here, I'm just doing that to demonstrate, but no fingers with the G, C, and the D7. Okay, you're literally just having to grab those chords, and I say just because that's all on at the moment, that's enough. So that gives you something to practice playing along to at a fairly gentle lilting speed, and I just think it's perfect for that Frailing strum, you know, that 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And I wasn't trying to hit any particular string. You probably will notice if you listen carefully to that. I wasn't hitting, you know, the same string each time for the strike. I wasn't sort of going, right, every time I'm playing G, I'm hitting the first string, and then when I go to C, I'm gonna hit the second string. It kind of just whatever feels natural I was playing, but I wasn't trying to pick out a melody because I'm singing the melody over the top. And this is the nice thing about this style. Because we're frailing and we're playing chords, it's always going to be in tune, you know, or in harmony with itself. So if you're singing the melody over the top of a chord, you know, the string that you choose to strike as that first note of the Frailing strum, it doesn't have to be the melody note or the note that your voice is singing, because it's still going to be harmonised with it, because we're in a chord. We're not picking out like individual notes that might clash. Nothing's really going to clash. You're already in a chord, and so any note you sing, if it's, you know, if you're playing the right chord at the right time, it's going to sound nice, whichever string you choose to strike for that first note. So don't worry about that. Don't try and play melody notes. Don't try and strike particular strings. Just get used to doing the chords. Just the G, the C, and the D7. So that's for you to play with this time, and next time I'll show you how those 3 chords we can put into like pretty much any folk or country song ever written, to be honest. So you'll kind of have a few songs that you can just, you know, choose your favourite and practice along to, but they may be, you know, slightly quicker, so this one's a nice slow one to get us started. Okay, see you next time.